Hey Ruth Ann, whoever's going to use A1 for Apple Music is going to do a quick little video on how to use it. So I have the TV turned on and it's on input HDMI 1. So first of all, if you're not seeing this, make sure the input is on HDMI 1, but you should know already how to do that. Then using the remote, navigate to Apple Music. In here, it's going to go to wherever it was left last. So it's happened to be in a playlist. So if you ever use the back button, you can go back, or home to get to the home screen. And it'll go back to this screen on the very top menu there. If you see, there's home, and then there's new videos, radio, library. So basically, if you want to just play something that has already been used by us previously, you can just navigate to this and find what you might want to use for songs. Or if you go to the left, you can go to playlists. And I've just created an alpha playlist so you can put in whatever you want here if you want to make custom songs. And I'll show you how to add to that or make stuff later. And I had to add a song to it to get it to work. So if you want to remove that song, that's up to you. So what you could do if you wanted to just play background music, you can just make sure you're in, there we go, the home menu is probably where I'd start. Doesn't seem like the remote works every single time. There we go. And then I would just go to Worship Today. Oh, there we go. And this is a good selection of worship music that's updated regularly. So if you wanted to just play this, you could play the whole list or pick the song you want to start with. Let's say you want to pick this song, you just press the OK button there. And it starts playing. It's not really nice, it actually defaults to being in a karaoke kind of mode. So as it starts to sing, you'll see the lyrics will come up. I'll leave that going for a second. So that's really nice. So you see, if you pause it, you can see in this menu you have more options. If you pause the song. Again, the remote's seeming to bug me a little bit here. There. Hold it in my other hand. Can't seem to get this quite in the right spot for some reason. There. So on here you have different options, and you can turn off the lyrics if you wanted to. I think it's nice to have them on. But if you wanted to add songs to the playlist, this is where you would do it. So you would go to this little guy on the end there, click that, and you can say add to playlist. And then you can add it to your alpha playlist. I'll do that again. You can remove them later if you want to. And that way, so you wanted to make a playlist for specific worship songs, that'd probably be the easiest way. But then for background music, you can just play that Worship Today list. That would probably be your easiest thing. So I set the home menu to go back to home to show you again. And also when you go back into it, it'll go back to wherever you left it. So if you want to leave it in this list, so it's good for background music, just leave it here and then just press play on the list or shuffle, and then it'll just shuffle through it, you know? And then just use the volume on the TV to control the volume. So that should be everything you need to know for that. If you have any questions, just let me know.